There we go. Put myself in full screen. Banners of Ruin, early access. Let's not play the tutorial because I've already played that. Instead, let's mash new game. I've been playing with default, but I also realized that I can actually swap to something else here. And I've not tried either of these, so I thought we'd do that today. You know what? I'm gonna start with Beaver and Hare, and then we'll see how that works. I have played a tutorial and died. I've since then actually completed and won this game. For those that don't know, Banners of Ruin is essentially a deck builder where you have characters that have their own cards, and you also have general cards. It's pretty straightforward-ish. We can get into combat. I actually think... Let's have a look at what cards we have. Because this is a bit different from the tutorial. In the tutorial, you have some other cards. But here you have some extra armor cards, which is important because you give your dudes armor and they don't take damage. And then I guess we're running a hatchet and a greatsword. Who here is running a greatsword? Oh. The beaver is running a greatsword. Okay. Once these guys level up, they get abilities here, and they also get specialized cards that only they can use. The hare has a hatchet and a shield. This is actually pretty good. Brown shield is pretty good early. There are 2 resources. I'll get over that once we get into game. I think the main thing with this game so far is that it's really neat looking. Like, it actually looks really cool. So we can either get some extra cards, or we can get a gift of more money, or we can just jump into combat here. And I'm gonna go for the money. I'll explain how this thing works once we actually get properly into the game, because this is the pre-sequel. So we have crawled into the Forgotten Tunnel, and we've emerged from the black and found ourselves in one of the guard bunks, because we want to get into the city, and this is the only way in. Welcome to the first fight. As you can see, these are our 2 characters. There are 2 lanes. This will be important later on, but since everyone's on the same lane here, they're going to attack every turn. If one of these was on a lane back, they'd attack every other turn, which is much, much, much better. People also have 2 types of mana. One of them's the yellow one that refreshes every turn, and the other one's the blue one, which is called Will, if I remember correctly, which do not refresh. And some cards cost just mana, and some other cards cost Will as well. So if I use this with the beaver, for example, I can't use it with the beaver for the rest of the turn. Up here, we have their hit points, we have their armor. They start with the armor based on the armor they're wearing, and then you can, of course, play guard to get more armor. Armor is the first thing that gets knocked down when you get hit. Up here, we can see what these guys want to do on their turn and who they want to attack. So this guy's going to do 8 damage and then try and apply safety numbers. This guy's also going to hit the beaver and do 8 damage, and this one's going to hit the hare. So since the beaver only has 6 armor, he'll take 10 damage, which I don't necessarily want. So what I think I'll do is we'll start playing with the beaver. We currently have the beaver selected. You can see the ring here. So he'll play a guard card, and then he'll play another guard card. So now he can't play much more than that. Did I get an exciting message? No, I did not. Good. Another thing people should know about is this thing called charge. Charge is going to come up a lot. Charge is essentially, it applies to the unit or the member's next attack, and only that attack. But when you're talking about attack, you're talking about a card. So if you have a card that's like hit 3 times, then charge will apply to all 3 hits. So here, of course, I'm looking for the hatchet, and I do want to break armor. So I can either throw it on either of these, and I'd break armor and get charge, or I can use my swift strike first, and then break charge. Since I don't necessarily like either of these, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this on that, and then we'll play the hatchet on the same one because we'll still break the target's armor. And now I have 2 charge. So next turn I will do 2 more damage. So I'm hoping to get a card. I should have double checked if I have, and I guess I could actually double check too if I have that type of card in my deck. Yeah, so I have a rush card here. I didn't draw it though, so it didn't help me that much. But we might be able to draw it if we play Second Wind. Let's see what these guys are doing. So they're gonna hit. You're gonna attack twice. That's annoying. You're gonna hit for bleed. Bleed is annoying because bleed is the type of damage that if you take bleed damage, it ignores your armor. So you do not, like, you'd prefer to avoid bleed damage. You do want to apply it to your opponents if you can, but bleed is horrible because it's straight vitality damage, which is what they call the hit points. Compared to, there's another damage type, which is poison, which just poison ticks up every turn, so it does more damage as turns go on. Bleed ticks down each turn, so you take less damage, but you still don't want to bleed. So I'm going to see if I can avoid this. You're going to hit twice, so you're going to do 6 damage. So the beaver is still in trouble. Do I have any? Right, so I can... Hang on. So you're going to do 6, and you're going to do... Yeah, so we can just have the beaver tank this, I think. So we'll select the beaver and play solitary. The beaver is now pacified and can't play any more cards. But he's also out of, you know, stamina, so he couldn't play them anyways. Oh, right, we have a No Mercy. So this is going to do 6 damage to the lowest. Hello. Can you do a Second Wind? Right. So if I discard a card, I'll discard that. Yeah, because I can't afford that anyways right now. And now I can do 10 damage to something. And I might as well do that to you since I'll kill you. Boom. So you're gone, and then we'll do No Mercy, and that always targets something. At the lowest vitality. So they applied bleed, I took 1 damage, and then it was removed. Hello. Beaver, would you like to do this? I think you do. You're gonna do 10. You're also gonna do 10. Holy shit. But let's see. So if I just Vanguard you, it's gonna be 10. There we go. We got money and we get a card. Oh, right. We have not talked about rank. Rank is the column, and then there's also the line. So this deals 6 damage to everyone in the same rank. So column. Right, marked. I like marked because it's 0 cost. Apply 3 marked to target enemy ranks. If there's more than 1 raise on the rank, apply overwhelm as well. So overwhelm just means that we take more damage. I'm gonna grab that. You'll also see that compared to other deck builders I've played, this one has a tendency to you get a lot of cards at the end. Let's get into the city. Welcome to the game proper. We've been through the intro, so let's go over this again. So this is essentially our path. This is where we're going, and each segment here correlates to one of these things. So we have 3 decks of cards, and we can currently see that each one of them has 7 cards in them. That's what this number means. Once we get to the end, so once we get down to 0, we're going to go into this big fight, and then we've completed this segment. Sometimes you'll get combat in one, but you'll also get other things. Currently, because it's the first one, it's going to be a combat. This, I think, indicates how long it sticks around. But currently we can see that we should talk about XP, but we'll do that once we level up. This is our amount of money. Money is important, I think mainly because once you get to the end of here, here, and here, you have an option of going to the smithy, the tavern, or the monastery. And the smithy lets you buy cards. The monastery lets you heal up all your party members. And the tavern lets you buy more people. You want more people. Having more people is good, because it literally gives you more mana. It does give you more card, but it also means that more people around that can do things. So get more people. I'm gonna try and get as much money as I can. Also, important to note, Willow's here took 1 vitality damage last fight and is still at that vitality damage because you do not heal between rounds. So, let's see. You still all want to attack the the beaver, which makes sense because the beaver has like no armor still. So what we can do, we can have you withdraw over here, and now all of these guys are going to miss because there's nothing here anymore. A lot of units do attack in a line though, so if there was someone back here, they might still hit them. But now we don't have to worry about that, so we can have a look at what else we can do. So you have 1 left. I think we'll just do be real rude. We'll do that. Congrats, you're gonna die in 2 turns. Hello, hare. You discard that momentum. So now you have 3 charge. And I do 1 times 3 plus 4. So I do 12 damage, which is not going to kill anything because of math. But we are going to do that. Hatcher's gonna hat! Just subscribe to Twitch Prime. Thanks so much. 34 month. Ooh. And that's our whole turn. Let's, Oh, well, right. It actually bleeds for the full damage. So that thing just died. Excellent. They try and go for strength in numbers. You can always hover over things to see what they're doing. So if they have a chance at the start of the turn, if this character has 3 or more allies, which it doesn't because one of them died, they'll get more armor. And we also see what they do here. Like, they're gonna attack 2 times. We've been through this before. Right. So what do we have? We have a strike, we have a strike, and we have a hatchet. So I think this is pretty easy. Attack that. There you go. You use your strike and attack that, and we're done. Reckless Aid. Apply 15 to an ally. Active character and ally both gain winded. I don't like this when you only have 2 characters. Colossal Smash. Remove all your armor deal. This is good if you have. First of all, we cannot play this because none of our characters have this much stamina. Secondly, we don't have any tank currently. Sweep kick. This is good. I like this. I'll pick it and I'll show you why. Yeah, like a large portion of why I like this is that the art style is really neat. And this is still in early access, but like, have you seen these illustrations? Like, it looks really cool. I have not tried to pick up one of these cards, but I'm pretty sure this means elite combat, and if we were to pick this, we would die. So we're not going to do that. We can either hide, which is nice because it just lets us draw a card, right? It also means this is a 2, so it's going to stick around for a while. And then we remove other things. I am going to go for courage, though, because courage is neat. Some enders are hot on your tail. You turn a corner to find a seemingly dead end. Willow yells, "Over here, a hatch!" Ah! This cursed thing is sealed. So we can let Willow take 10 damage, but gain 1 stamina. Or we're going to fight. And I'm going to let Willow take damage, because Willow's already taken damage. So we'll see here. This is the part. Willow exhaustively bludgeons the lock with their weapon, and it finally thunders open. Quick, get in! As Willow begins to heave the door shut, a deft arrow finds it marked in their shoulder. You disappear into the shadows. So now all of a sudden Willow's at half health, but has 3 stamina, which is holy shit good. Now we have an option. We can hide, and it'll remove this and this. but I kind of want to check out this weapon cache. You quickly hold the chest to a nearby alley and unlock it. You best take a look at what's inside. Because there we go. That's what I wanted. So, this is a... Wow. This is a pretty decent chest for this early. You take the heavy armor. See, they had light armor before. Yeah, and you take the superior medium one. This is interesting. Let me look here. So, you can only have one weapon in each hand. Now, currently, Jansworth here, the hammer, is holding a greatsword, which is a two-handed weapon, so he can't have a secondary weapon. But these are the weapons that are available to us. So if we were to pick these up, we'd lose the greatsword. So we can either have the winged mace, which does 8 damage, or double damage if our opponent has armor. And then the longbow, which applies vulnerable, and if they're already vulnerable, it'll deal a double damage instead. This is probably pretty good if we have a way to consistently apply vulnerable, which we don't, because pretty quickly, you know, vulnerable ticks down, and this only applies 1. So we need someone in the same turn to apply vulnerable and then use the longbow. So we're going to skip that, and we're not going to pick up any of those. We're just going to take the armor and say thank you. Up here, we can see how far we've gotten. This one's still on 16, this is 15, this is 14. So if I were to pick this, it'd go down even further. But, we're gonna go back alley and, let's see, how does this work? Oh, are they, huh. Okay, I picked the, no, okay, get it. I was confused for a second. Okay, so off-duty guards are cool. We want to wait until they're drunken guards. I can't go through here because there's a large crowd. So I can either take on the off-duty guards or I can go into proper combat. So I'm going to go into proper combat here because I'll show you why shortly. No way to store cards, no. Okay, so we have a scoundrel. That's gonna... Oh, wait, what do? You do move... Okay, so it attacks twice and then moves to a random position. And so there's that. And they're both attacking the beaver, but the beaver now has 24 armor, so that's fine. So what we can do instead is... hello, beaver. You put bleed on that. And we will... hello, you also get tension, because I still have... That's not going to do anything, but I still had enough mana. Armor we do get back at the start of every fight, so that's why we want to use it. This should just be a case of... murdering it. So here's a thing we can do. We haven't shown off the round shield before. It does this. Now we gained 10 armor, and then we have a free take cover. I should also mention that these symbols here indicate which character can actually use them. So I can only use this card with a hair, for example. And banish is means that you can't redraw the card. Everything else you can redraw, but not those. Oh. I almost misplayed that. Whew. Hey, they leveled up. Excellent. Let's see. Do we want any of these? Coordination. If active character is in front rank, deal weapon damage. In back rank, apply 3 charge to ally in front. Arterial rupture, deal 3 times damage each time for each stack of bleed on the target. So currently our best bet here is if we get 4 bleed on something, we deal 12 damage for 2. That's not necessarily that great. Sharpened steel, let's get 1 more of those. We bleed people. So we just leveled up, and you might think that you get your health back when you level up. You don't. as far as I know. First of all, level 2, different things happen at different times here. We get to upgrade stamina or will. This is stamina, this is will. We already have 3 of this. Pro tip though, do this last when you upgrade. Do this first, because this is another card that's specific to Willow. So we can either have natural selection. If target opponent has more health than active character, draw a card. If less health, discard a card. Sometimes it's, I guess, good to discard a card, I think. I don't know. I'm sure there is. Execute. Deal 10 damage. If target has no armor, deal 20 instead. Practice maneuver. Swap positions with target ally. Both characters gain 5 armor. We will execute. And since we know that Willow doesn't have any specific will cards, I'm going to upgrade stamina, because I'm crazy like that. And then we're going to go over to Yansworth here. Yansworth has tenacity. Okay. This removes essentially all debuffs, and then you get a lot of armor. So in theory, this can be good, but not early. And I don't want to, like, I'd much rather, I'd prefer to get this late if I'm going to get it. Because it's still going to be, remember, this is a talent, so it's stuck on Yansworth. He's the only one that can do it. So this rarely does much for you early. Apply target stack of poison to each adjacent character. This is really good if we had a poison build, but we don't. If target opponent has more health than active character, draw a card. You know what? We're going to grab tenacity just for the sake of grabbing it, and then we're going to give Yansworth more willpower. Hey! Vlam15 just subscribed. Thanks so much. Welcome to the subscribers. Good news! The off-duty guards have turned into drunken guards. There's also some overzealous guards that we could investigate, but no, we're going to go after the drunken guards because we get 300 money. Okay, so we have a back alley that removes select lane and remove the next 2 card, or we can mentor. So mentor lets us modify our decks, which we don't really need right now. So I'm actually going to take the back alley here, and then we're going to remove 2 cards here again. Oh, that's not good. That's an elite combat. we don't want that. So we can get helping hands and provisions, or we can go for the stash. Let's go for the helping hand and see what happens. I do not remember what most of these do. A hooded figure stops in your path. May the winds always be at your back. And we get a card. So we can do the pincer. Deal 8 damage, apply 2 to another ally. Like that. We're going to pick that. And the roads rise up to meet you. Very nice. So we got rid of that combat. We have a juggler here that lets us buy cards. Or we clear the streets to this depth. That's only going to remove the juggler and another card, so we might as well go here and see if there's anything we want. There is not. I guess we'll clear the street to that depth. Okay, so now we have a combat and an elite combat. I don't want an elite combat, thank you very much, so we'll go here. You let those overzealous guards bully that poor bear? Yeah, I did. So, these guys are already dealing more damage. We got 20 incoming on poor Willows, and we've got 10 on Yarnsworth. But we'll put some guard on Willow. Yarnsworth here gets to use his greatsword. We might as well, we're gonna apply tension first because we have different species, so that should apply overwhelm, and that should do more damage. The math. Bonk bonk bonk. And then we have a strike and solid footing. So we just have to look at the... Yeah, so... Yep. We'll start by doing this. Hit that. And that. And that. And you can actually just do that as well. Boom. Darewell! This is Red Fish Prime. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the subscribers. We're gonna do some solid footing here to pacify ourselves, but get more armor. So we should survive this turn quite well. Stop murdering me. Also, can I please have my cool card so I can show off the thing? Okay, so what are you doing? You're bludgeoning. Deal 6 damage. If opponent has more than 18 shields, apply bleed. You... fucker. Wait, is it... has more than... Okay, we'll test this. So, none of them has more than... and they're hitting different people, so none of them should actually be... oh, but they also have charge. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because that's not counted in here, I don't think. I think this is before applying modifiers. But first of all, we can start by doing that. And then, because I killed one of them and they were marked, these guys are now vulnerable. Which means that you... oh, I have to do math here. So this is 10 plus vulnerable, which is 12, plus 5 plus vulnerable, which is like, I think it's 18 damage, which means I should Vanguard you. Because I'm... oh, well, I did a lot more than I expected, because I'm really unsure about the rounding here. But we'll get rid of some more units. Okay, let's see how this works. We're not going to play these, because I don't want Willow to bleed. And I think Willow will be able to take this hit. So it shouldn't, I don't think, lead to... nope, didn't lead to bludgeoning. Very good. And now... we get to do that. Okay, what do we have here? I've not seen all of these cards. I did 12, like I said. Excellent. Let's see. Overhaul. Swap front and rear enemy ranks. That's a banish. This can be really good later on. This is really strong. Brace means that next time a character loses vitality from an attack, so not shield, they gain 20 shield for each stack of anticipation. Ticks down by 1 each turn. So you'd use brace when you know someone's going to attack you and you don't have shields left. I've not gotten this to work very well. We do not have anyone that's dual wielding, but bleeding is just nice and it doesn't cost that much, so we're going to grab that because I do want to find someone that dual wields. Oh, what's this? A group of bears, each wide as a barrel, spar and a makeshift. You know what? We're going to go here because I don't want to fight. Rear guard, deal 6 damage. If active characters in back rank, apply 6 armor to front rank. Okay, we can also double team, but we don't have anyone of the same race, so this isn't that exciting. It's also really expensive. Remove all bleed on target ally. I like this. The problem is that we're going to get a deck that's big enough that I'm not going to reliably find this. Remember, I draw 5 cards each turn. I have 24 currently, and I've not that much draw in my deck to begin with. So we're going to leave. I should... oh, one thing I have not mentioned, which I should mention, I guess, is over here, you can decide on where people stand. Right now, I just have them like this because I don't have a tank, and I might as well have them both in the front rank because I have cards that do more damage in the front rank. If we had more players, it'd be more important, or not players. If we had more fighters, it'd be more important to move them around. I don't think it is right now. So we can either do anxiety to get away from stuff. I think I'm pretty comfortable entering this combat instead. Is there card removal? Yes, but it's card removal. You'd get card removals the same way you go through these decks. So you'll come up to events that might remove cards, but you get to remove like one card. So you're gonna... Stuff's gonna happen. Okay, so this is a new thing. So both of these guys here are gonna sweep. So they'll hit both of us for 5/5. And then you're gonna hit the beaver. So no one will go through their armor, which is nice. I think we're gonna let the... we're gonna... hang on. What are we... so if we can murder... do we have anything that can murder anything? No. I don't. So, because I don't have that... let's see... yeah... these guys are still going to hit because they hit the full rank. This guy's not going to hit anything now. Saitani! 28 month. That's 2.5 years of hell. You're very correct. Let's just get some more armor. Oh, wait. Only you can execute. Execute that. So, since I didn't have anything to discard, I didn't discard anything, but I still got the charge, in case that wasn't clear. Right. At the end of the turn, because this guy has Fury, gains charge equal to stacks of Fury, and Fury increases by 2. Yeah, so this guy's just gonna get even more buff. What are you trying to... oh, you're gonna bludgeon me. I am gonna have more than 18. We will start by tension. Yeah, enjoy that. Then you get to... hang on, can I do... yeah, I can do both. You get to pincer. You get the extra armor. Oh, wait, hang on. And now I have to do this. Right. Overwhelm. And then... oh, no! You're at 4 health. You have 4 bleed. So we're not gonna murder you. We are gonna try and murder you. The reason we're not attacking here is because this guy is still armor, and if I get the hatchet, I might get some extra stuff from that. So let's just have a quick look here. Yeah, 12, 12. Hello, you get some more armor, because they're going to hit you real hard. Hey, the jerk! 18 month! If you get a beer in your party, this is a badness of brewing. Thank you for your support, Jesse. Their beaver died, which was very good, so we didn't have to worry about the bludgeon. And it also means that both of these are now vulnerable because they're marked. So we should be able to kill them now. Let's see. So that does 10, 12. And then we should have enough here. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough. The question is, do we have enough of both? Okay, it's around 18. Boom. And who are you hitting? You're hitting here, so you get some more armor. It's gonna... I didn't bleed me. Very nice. Okay, here we go. I've waited forever for this, and I still can't show it off. But sweep kick is going to be very important going forward. Here's what it does. Select a target, move them to a vacant position on their rank. So, well, okay, it doesn't it doesn't necessarily do it here, but moving pieces back and forth is really important. I think it used to be in the previous close beta I played. Well, it actually didn't work the way it said on the card. It just let you move them back and forth. So unfortunately, they fixed that. Very annoying. Swing that greatsword, please. Thank you. And just for the heck of it, you do that. Yeah, so we already have a sweep kick. Invigorating blow. Deal 8 damage. If final damage exceeds 12, gain 2 stamina and gain 4... Oh shit, this is a healing card. On turn's end, yeah. I'm pretty confident I can pull that off. Okay, so we can have a quick round. We definitely want to do that. I'm not sure. So, will I heal to full here? I'm not sure how the game calculates heals like that, but we're at a crossroads. We're going to remove some of these cards because I think we're at... Let me double check here, just make sure. Yeah, we're both at full health, so we don't need a quick round. And we might as well get rid of all of these cards. There we go. So now we have the smithy, we have the tavern, and we have the monastery. The monastery heals up. Smithy, we buy cards. We don't care because we want to go to the tavern because we have 1,172 florins, which means I can buy one of these and one of these. So we're going to look at all of these characters. This is a level 3 character. We do not have a level 3 character currently. Has a warhammer. It's 13 damage. Applies 2 vulnerable and 2 bleed if target is already... and then if target is already vulnerable, it also applies overwhelm. And it has outnumbered. Deal weapon damage if opponent has no allies on rank. Deal weapon damage twice. Okay, and it has a born leader once per turn. When your hand size reaches 0, draw 1 card for every ally on this character's rank with... Holy shit, okay. That's decent. What about you? Oh, I looked at you. What about you? Here's another beaver. You're blessed, so start each combat with 2 will. So I'll have 3 will. Also has a 2-handed weapon. Apply 12 damage to rank. Applies 2 bleed. If opponent already has bleed, apply cripple. Whenever this character moves, okay. Improvise. Pick any card from your draw pile and place it at the top of your deck. Fine. It's not necessarily bad. You know what? Let's hire you. Now we can only afford a level 2 character. So we're going to get ourselves a level 2 character. Apply foul wound. For 1 turn, whenever the target takes damage, they gain 1 poison. Poison's cool. We have cool things that does poison things later on. Now this isn't necessarily a great character, but having 4 characters rather than 2 is fucking amazing. So here we go. Spend all of our money. Death Howler! 2 month. Why is everyone the hammer? I think that's... I'm not sure, but I think that's the, like, the faction they belong to. I think yeah, I did fucking forget to buy it. Mistakes were made. Yep. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. I got very excited because I got a subscriber notification. So, wow. Okay. Let's just be at a much lower power level than we should be when we enter this trap. I didn't goof. I made it harder for myself for reasons. Here's an elite combat. Look at how much worse it is. So, let's see what we've got. You're gonna apply... deals 10 damage, applies 1 bleed. You are going to bolster. And then you're gonna charge... And you're gonna hit something and gain marked. Every time this character receives more than 15 damage from attack, they gain 3 charge and 5. Okay. So we want to hit that several times, but slowly. This is very loud music, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so you're hitting the... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, none of you are gonna break through armor. That's important. We will start with Yarnsworth. There we go. Okay, select a target, move them to... Right, we can't use this. So, okay. And now we're gonna take a bunch of damage here. Oh, Yarnsworth with double bleeding. Boo. Okay, so we have the invigorating blow. The final damage exceeds 12. Let's see if we can do that. Right, so we have the halberd here. Do I have a... I do have... Hang on. I do have a way to apply bleed. So... I should also actually look at what this... So, you're going to cleave 2 of me. Right, you're cleaving all of us for 6. You're cleaving all of us for 6. You're hitting poor Shipwright for 9. Actually, you're hitting him for 12 because you have 1 charge. But you're now bleeding, which means that the halberd here is gonna apply cripple to you, which can be interesting if... this isn't going to do anything for us, unfortunately. I have a reason to murder this now. Can I murder that? I don't think so, but we'll murder it next turn. Because remember, this thing is crippled for for the rest of the fight. So we now have... It's now possible for us, if we can move this around, we'll take more damage. Poor Yarnsworth, though, is having a horrible time. What are you doing? Oh, hang on. Move swaps to an adjacent position. Gain 3 charge and retaliate. So once this guy moves, he'll take 5 extra damage. What are you gonna do? Moves opponent backwards in lane. So he's going to push Yarnsworth back. That's going to matter less. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We want to murder you. How do we murder you? Oh, right. So you at least want to execute here. Yeah. It's going to give this guy bolster, but I think that's worth it. Okay. You know what? Take some of that. Let's see. If we apply more bleed to our bear buddy, I think he'll die. So we can... oh, we should actually just do this. So this should kill it. Yep. Did 12, and then Yarnsworth here can do that. Now you have 9. Oh, you're not going to die. That's unfortunate. But we should be fine. You'll die next turn. I'm moving him back. It's not going to do much. Oh, and then he moved, so now he's got 8. Very exciting. Right. So, because he's not bleeding anymore, this isn't doing anything. But I can improvise. Let's see. You're hitting there. You're hitting there. So... go over there instead. You can do that. Oh. Ow. I forgot about retaliate. That's bad. This doesn't... No. I guess it gave us some. So that... yeah, that kills the bear. Now we only have that thing left. Very good. Sure. It doesn't do anything, but it looks cool. Let's see here. You're going to do 5 damage. And for the sake of it, do that. So it's going to hit me, hit us both. That'll be fine. We will execute you, and we will do that. And we did it. We got a card. So now, double team actually works. So we're gonna get that, and then we need to move some pieces around. Bit of a bummer there doesn't seem to be any prediction. What are you talking about? There is prediction for future attacks. So we already have superior medium armor. And you guys have... So we don't want either of those, because having light armor, as far as I can tell, doesn't actually affect us any. It's just more armor. So, now we can either get a bunch of money, we can level up a character, or we can heal everyone. And we're going to get all the money. But before we do anything else, we are going to change some things around. You and you are going to move position. Because we now have that card that gives them extra stuff if they stand next to each other. Oh yeah, damage prediction. Yes, damage prediction would be really helpful. So, hello, Shipwright. Would you like to play this just for the sake of playing it? Boom, boom. Okay, so you are going to hit for 8 here, and then you're going to do safety numbers. But you're also going to hit Shipwright, and you're going to hit Yarnsworth. So we should be pretty okay there. Enjoy that. Let's see. Unfortunately, we cannot get Invigorating Strike to do more damage. That's fine. Can we murder someone? Yes, we need. So we need to get rid of. That should be easy enough to do. Let's see. So I should be murdering you. Because I want to spread out the damage just for the sake of doing that. I need to get a card that moves people into different ranks. But I haven't gotten one of those cards yet. Sure, you can play that. Let's see. What do we need next time? You know what? Let's grab the halberd and put that up there. So we get to murder that, and we will. Hang on. Oh, right. I should have swapped that around, because I could have given it to Shipwright, and then since we know the halberd's coming, we can use that next turn. What are you doing? You're bludgeon. Oh, so and vulnerable. As long as they don't hit me, vulnerable's fine. But I like bludgeon even less. So. Oh, you're still gonna... That's interesting. You're still gonna hit here. This was something I wasn't sure how it would work. Oh, wait, hang on. I can do that. And then we can do that. And now Shipwright still has some charge. We are very rich people, yes. So Yarnsworth, unfortunately, is bleeding and is going to bleed a lot unless we can finish this. So let's see here. And I should have done this first, because it would have given overwhelm. And that's another bit of misplay there from me. But that's going to kill that. So we got there in the end. Let's see, what are you doing? You are just defending, in which case you do that. So now we should be able to kill this guy off this turn, possibly, in which case we'll save Yarnsworth some extra money. Let's see what we have. Do we have anything that require? No, we're just bleed people. Oh, that is going to kill him. Nice. Because bleeding happens before they get to do a thing. And now, let's see. What do we have here? Battering ram. Deal 6 damage. Push opponent to back rank if occupied. Yes, this is what I want. And we now have our starting characters have now leveled up. So they get one of these instead, which is very exciting. Bastion is really great if we have someone that can tank up. We don't at the moment. Whenever this character forcefully move an opponent, apply 1 overwhelm. Unholy at the start of their turn. All stacks of bleed on this character are converted. Wait. Are converted to vitality and removed. I think this is just. I think this will just be fine. I've not tried this before, so let's. At the start of the. Okay, so. I read this as if they get bleed, they'll just convert it into a heal. I'm going to get some extra will here. We're not using it, but we're also not using all of our stamina. So it's nice to have a mix. Yarnsworth, what are you going to get? You can also get Unholy or... yes. Huh. So if we had a character who did a lot of like small attacks, this is nice, but Yarnsworth isn't that, so we're going to do that instead. And because we now need him to play a lot of cards, we're going to give him more stamina. I'm reading it as immune to guard. We'll see if that's the case or not. So we can eat guarded transports. They might be scary. And we'll put a decoy over here. Because we want the off-duty guards to be drunken guards, so we can get even more money. And then we want the drunken guards to come back, so we can get even more money. And this we don't want, so we're going to go to the back alley and remove some cards from here. Ooh, intelligence. Nice. Give me more XP. Thank you. And let's see. Who leveled up? Oh, ship's right then. Okay. So, let's see. We can get Persecuted. Deal 8 damage to target all enemies of the same race. There's usually going to be 2 or 3 of the same. Deal 10 damage if target has... This I really like. This is not good yet. So we're going to go for that. I'm also going to give you more will. Oh, and yes. Can you please discard a random combat? Thank you. So we can clear streets to this depth, or we can buy cards. I think we'll go have a look at the card buying here. Deal 5 damage, apply vulnerable and 1 bleed. more sharpened steel. It might actually be worth to get a third sharpened steel at the moment. Because then we can also buy that. We will take courage. Take some damage and improve. Shipwright, there's... Okay, right, it just gives you that. Sure, we'll do that still. I don't think we necessarily need this much stamina on shipwright. But here we are. Okay, yes, crossroads. Get rid of all combat. No fighting. We want to get to the end of this so we can buy characters. I'm not going to take the elite combat. I don't know if there's any benefit to taking the elite combat other than that it's much harder. Okay, let's see. Do we have a way of getting forecharge? I don't think so. Let's see here. Do we have anything else? Yeah, so we need to apply flurry first before we do the greatsword regardless. We have no way of drawing cards, but we do want, let's see, who is it? Right, we want you to play a lot of our cards so we get some extra mana, but this is something that you can't play. I do want the battering ram next. And then, let's see here. You can play most of this, so... There we go. 1 poison. So this is slowly gonna tick up. I'll do more damage. This applies to armor though. I should also have looked before I started what everyone's doing. So this one's doing 8 damage. You're doing 12. And you're mostly hitting here. So if we could have, we would have liked to do more. Let's see. You are still overwhelmed, so it makes sense to keep hitting you. This I don't think does anything. We'll find out. Nope. Yeah, take those poison takes. Well, he's still alive. Not alive. He's still got armor. Now we get to do the fun thing that I've wanted to do all along. But first I'm going to look and see where everyone's attacking. So, let's see here. So you're going to attack for 8 and do a forceful blow. And apply vulnerable. You're going to... What are you going to do? You're going to shield wall and raise... And then... Okay. You're gonna rush and then swap to random position. Well, first of all, second wind, please. Then I want you to do that, because here's the thing. So now these two are in different ranks, and this is the active rank. So this guy is... When it's their turn, it's going to be these two's turn. So this guy's just frozen for a bit. Then it's going to swap over and it's going to be his turn. So this is why it's so important to move pieces around. Later on, we're going to come up against fights where they're actually stacked and there's 3-3, and this is going to matter a bit less. But early on right now, we've just kind of lowered the scariness of everything, essentially. So... You are just going to attack that guy, so you get to guard. This also, by the way, means that if this guy's poison tick is not going to take down this time, but that matters a bit less. We'll keep going here, because the sooner we can murder things, the better. So he's now vulnerable, and he's being hit a lot, but not enough, and then he moved around. And now it's this guy in the back. So this character's armor is raised to 35 and then deals 8 damage. I'm not sure who he deals it to though, but I guess we'll find out. Yarnsworth, for that reason, you want to play that. Let's see. Hang on. If you do that, yeah, that thing's dead. Yarnsworth, can you attack that, you think? And then attack that. And then attack that. Thank you. Now this thing's gonna attack one of... Yep. So we're fine. Now it's these guys again. You're gonna die, so I don't need to worry about you. Right. You're also gonna die, so I don't need to worry about you. Now, this is going to kill this, but it'll put a poison stack on something else, so we might as well do that. Because if we... Yeah, there you go. And that was their turn, and now it's our turn again. So, let's see here. Shipwright hath the most charge. Is there anything we... Sure. Tension that. I mean, it's not going to do anything, but it plays a card and it propels poison. What are you going to do? You're just going to... Okay. In that case, let's see here. You do that. And then you do that. And then you do that. And we'll wait. And you get some armor. That'll be fun for you. And then you lost it because of your poison. And now you're gonna do a forceful blow. And it's gonna hit Shipwright. It's not gonna do much. Let's see. Oh. This, however, is gonna give you cripple, which you're not gonna be happy with. Go here. Take cripple. Thank you. This is not going to do anything for you, but... Well, I mean, it's going to do things. It's just not going to do as much as we wanted. But that should... move over here. Yep. That should kill you anyways. Yep. There we go. So far, so good. We got our money. So, taunt moves pieces forward. I want more second wind, I think, because I... Like, it's... No, it doesn't actually... No, I shouldn't have picked that, because it only draws a card. So, it's essentially the same as just... Like, draw... This is something I've learned in deck building. Draw a card. If it's a card that just draws a card, you're better off not having it. Because it doesn't do anything. So all that does is give you... It gives you a thing that means you don't have to pay the stamina cost the next time you play a card. Which actually can be important for Yarnsworth, but... Let's go have a combat. We still haven't seen how bleed relates to this. Because they haven't tried to bleed us. So... Moves to random vacant position. Deals 12 damage. If this character's bleed, deals 6 instead. Okay. So they're just gonna... They're gonna hit. We'll start... Let's see then. Okay. That means... So now, yeah, so now that guy just does 6. Yeah, so you should be fine. You're only going to take 18 damage. You're out of energy. Actually, you get to do that. It doesn't do anything. Oh, and since they move around, it's gonna be the, okay, it's the, no, it's, yeah. They messed up. Let's see. So, if opponent has, okay, they're just gonna apply vulnerable, but they're gonna do a lot of it. I think we can just kill you, can't we? Yep. There we go. No, I should have placed that there. That was stupid. Hello. You do that. And you also want to do that. And then you want to do that. So everyone gets bled. I feel like I'm missing some of my ordering here, but I'm not too worried. Maybe we can deal with you later. Who are you attacking? You're attacking here. Okay. So let's see. That's 2 and 6. So you should be fine. Which means we get to do that, that, and that. So you should die here. Yep. Perfect. Right. Let's see what we have next. We have a lovely execution over here. Let's see. You have 39. Yeah, that doesn't do anything other than apply some extra poison. I think we're good. I don't think we need any of these. We're gonna move on, because we have so many cards anyways. But Yarnsworth and Willow leveled up. Apply whenever this gains status effect, they also gain 2. Apply target status to each adjacent character. Okay. You have 4. We can upgrade that to 5. So this is decent against bosses, right? But currently, what we're doing is we're applying bleed and we're applying some marked. But this also kind of goes counter to what he wants to do, because he wants to play as many cards as possible due to plagued, right? So I'm kind of tempted to do this just to get poison going. So I think I'm going to do that, actually. And then here, let's see, deal weapon damage plus 2 damage for each card in hand. Oh. And then you get preparation. Yeah, why not? Oh, right, hang on. We can get better weapons, or we can modify talents. Talents are our cards. But it might be time to do this. So, found it. We can buy a weapon. We don't know what it is, but we have money, so we'll do that. You could also ruin cards, by the way. Ruin is a mechanic based on the fact that the game is called Banners of Ruin. You'd think it'd be a bigger deal, but it hasn't been that big a deal for me yet. Okay, so this is S-Talk. It deals 12 damage, and we gain 5 retaliate. I think it might be time to do that. Actually, what it might be time for is doing that. Skip the shield. Because we don't use it that much, and now we actually have... Now we have a use for this and this. So I like this. This is ballsy. Probably means we're gonna die soon enough. But yeah, let's dual wield some stuff. 8 escape says interesting decision. Why, thank you. Let's see, hesitation. So we can get rid of this and then we take damage, or we can buy cards. We can. Oh, we're gonna see if there are any exciting cards that we want. I want that. Oh, right. Never mind. It applies when the timer counts down. Right. So we can modify our talent, which could be useful, or we can have a merchant in trouble. Now, this is probably a fight, and I prefer to modify my talents. But have you look at this hair? Look at it. I feel like I have to click this. We see a merchant during a shakedown with some thugs. There doesn't seem to be any guards around. Take some goods while they're distracted. Defend the merchant. Choose from 1 of 3 skill cards. We're going to defend the merchant. You approach the scene and address the thugs brandishing your steels. If you're looking for trouble, you found it. It doesn't take them long to excuse themselves. Thank you, stranger. I've never seen those brutes before. Where are those sodding guards when you need them? I'll tell you. Please, take something from my wares. Okay. Deal a... I don't want any of these. You were in so much trouble? Why? Okay, let's do another combat. Is will useless or why you... So, will is not useless. It's just that I don't currently have any cards. I feel like... I currently have 31 cards in my deck. I draw 5 each turn, which means, you know, every sixth round, something comes up. And currently, we're at, like, you know, it takes us around 12 rounds to do a fight. This one's probably going to take longer because, holy shit, have you seen this? And to follow that up, which means that the will cards are only going to show up, like, once or twice in a fight. And I don't necessarily want to use them every turn because I don't have that great will cards. So let's find some will cards, shall we? While we're talking about this. Scroll, 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 scroll. Here's a will card. Here's a talent. Plaguesis. So this I want to play, right? And then what else do we have? Withdraw. These are my 2 will cards. So that's why I'm going so much into stamina. Because I don't have enough cards that do will things anyways. Okay, let's see. What are you doing? You're hitting poor Yansworth. So are you. Very rude. What are you doing? Oh, you're fortressing. Oh, you jerk. So this guy's just gonna be like... I'm not gonna hit anything. I'm just gonna gain a lot of armor. So we kind of want to poison and bleed that guy if we can. Right. Math time. I cannot break any armor with a hatchet. So I'm not going to try. Instead, we are going to hit that. So now we get to draw an extra card next turn. Very nice for us. And then we get to do that. And you get to do that. I'd like to double team next turn. Tight ranks. And because we do want to... Sure. Yeah, that guy's going to bleed. Enjoy the tiny bit of poison, everyone. So now... Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? So if we can... This, of course, we want to put some more... You want to discard a card. Which one do you want to discard? Probably guard. So you're hitting here. That's fine. You're hitting here. That's also fine currently. So you get to double team. Boom. You get to discard that card. Because you want to use this. Because now we're going to hit with... deal 4 damage 3 times. So now we're going to deal 9 damage 3 times. Which almost kills you. So that might be useful. Never mind. That does kill you. I'm bad at math. So... yeah, you're hitting... That's fine. You get to strike. Who do you strike? Does it matter? No. I'm gonna strike that. And you're also gonna vanguard that so we can possibly get rid of the armor. Now we got some nice poison going. Very good. Okay, so far these guys are not doing bleeds. These guys are pumping themselves up though, so they're gonna hit quite hard soon enough. Right. First of all, we will tension here. So you're gonna hit for 18. That's fine. You're gonna hit for 8. That's also okay. You get to play your talent now, which unfortunately I think we need to do it here, but it's only gonna affect him because there's no one straight behind him. Yep. Oh, it did. No, right, and you got a pop because you played a card. Right. So who has the... well... enjoy some bleed. And let's see here. Oh, sure, let's do that. Because now, essentially, we just want to get the... we want to be able to survive these hits, which is going to be hard, for these guys are going to pump themselves up. So we should probably focus a bit more on them than we are. Let's see. Who's hitting? You're hitting. You're hit. That's... it's more than 18. Both of you do. Okay. First of all, put some more bleed on you. And we'll do that. Also, no mercy, you. You move over there. Let's see. Okay, so we have more poison. We just have a problem now that we need to get through these bears as quickly as possible, essentially. Okay, so let's see. So you apply. Oh, hang on. The only one that's bleeding is you. We have no way of doing that much damage currently. So we will get rid of you for the sake of getting rid of you. What are you doing? Oh, you're just defending, so we might as well do that. And I did this in the wrong order. I should have done Halberd first, because you would have taken cripple damage, but I didn't. So we will... okay. Enjoy tenacity. Get some more plague going. Does the beefy shield bearer do anything to incentivize you attacking him, or is he just annoying the beefy? Yeah, like, he'll do things later on, or he's just hard to kill, and you're kind of tempted to do it, and from time to time he hits. Okay, so let's see. You're gonna shield up. You're gonna bolster. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna defend. Okay. So you get to second wind. Let's see, can we get rid of shields on anyone? Yes, we can get rid of shields on you. And you. Who are you? Neither of you hitting anyone. Let's see here. I would like you to pincer that. You get some extra. Because that kills... Right. Used the wrong execute. It doesn't matter though. I mean, it's still annoying, but it doesn't matter. That kills it. Let's see, who needs armor the most? You do. Okay, and they're real buff now. They're still taking poison. There are cooler poison cards later on, or not later on, but that means it's more effective. Right, as you can see, you're actually now you are dual wielding, so you can flurry here. Let's see, what are you guys doing? You deal 18 damage and you gain 10 shield. You want to do a forceful blow and then move forward. And you're both hitting the hair. I don't necessarily like that very much. But I can do that. You're going to solid footwork at the end. So you'll do a flurry first. And you'll do that on... I'll do it here. Yep, so that kills that. And then I put that on the wrong person. So that's great. But we are through the worst part now. Also, come on, give this dude some bleed already. Wait, hang on. Ooh. Okay, we can do this now. Let's see if we can get it to work. And now you do that. Yeah, we did it. Except, no, you do actually have some. You are gonna heal some. Very nice. What are you gonna do? You're gonna fortress. Okay, fair enough. You enjoy that. Get real beefy. There you go. So, let's see here. Oh, you're gonna hit that for 25. Removes all damage. Deals damage for each stack lost. Holy, yeah, so this is something we can do, I think. I don't know why it says 25, because Colossal Smash, you have more. Oh, no, is it? Hang on. Math. Is it because, no, 20. No, I mean, you're going to die anyways, but no, you're not. Because bleed. Right. So. Oh, I played these in the wrong order. Whoops. Enjoy the poison. Thank you. Swap front and rear enemy ranks. That's really costly. I can't afford that. Okay, so we can take a quick round and heal party. I think that's worth it, considering Shipswright and Yarnsworth are in a bit of a bad shape, and we're at a crossroads, so we're going to clear the depth. And we're going to go to the tavern and we're going to buy 2 people. If we can. Let's see what we have. We have another beaver that has... Everyone in this character ranks start combat with 1 vigor. Okay. It's not super exciting. Sadist is pretty fun, but you don't necessarily need that much stamina. Energetic. At the start of their turn, this character has... If this character has more than 74% vitality, they gain 1 stamina. You have a bill hook. Move swaps opponents to target positions. That's fun. Draw a card for each status effect on targeted opponent. That's also fun if we have something that helps with that. And then we have a mouse. Whenever this character plays a card costing will, they gain 10 vitality. That's nice. So if we had 2 daggers, we do even more bleed. We are going to hire you, though. And then, let's see. Do we want the beaver, or do we want the longbow? I think... this one might be more... let's get this one. Can you swap equipment to other characters? That's a good question. I don't think so. Let's see here. We have a lot of people here now. So, hang on. I need to... Wait. Who has the... It's not you. You're the poison dude. Right, okay, so actually no, it's not a talent. I'm looking for we have so many cards. Which one I'm not looking for tight formation. I'm looking for double team. Where's my double team at? Did I scroll past it? I must have. Yeah. Right, so that's just a skill. So it doesn't necessarily matter as long as all of the beavers are on the same row, which they are currently. So that's nice. So we'll just run with this. Let's enter the hideout. And hope that we don't get ambushed. Oh no, it's a trap! Who knew this might happen? I'm shocked. Okay, there are a lot of people here. You're gonna fortress. You're gonna hit Cartwright. And you're gonna hit Shipwright. Okay. Let's see. How do we best want to do this? When this character receives damage equal to 6 or less, that damage is... Okay, well, that's not gonna happen. Hello? How many cards can I play on you? You get to start. And then... you get to do that. We don't need to withdraw right now. I want double team to be on top. Perfect. The big guy got poisoned. Unfortunately, our poison is not going to be very quick. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what you guys are doing. So you're hitting Cartwright. for 12, and then you're around. You're gonna hit Yanforth. You're gonna. What are you gonna do? Okay, we're gonna do the same thing down here. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna hit the front line anyways here, because it lets that guy get crippled, and then he dies. Tight formation. Yeah. And then I think we'll keep... do I just want to merge with this? No, I probably actually want to hit something in the back here so we can apply some bleed there as well. Right. Let's see. Hello, you. Check this shit out. Well... I'm just going to show it off for the sake of showing it off, right? Once this is not necessarily that great. But this piece here, currently, has 4 status effects. So, we now have 12 stamina. It means nothing. Let's see. Are you dying here? No, you're not. You're almost... You're gonna die soon enough. They swap my dudes around. That matters less because I already played double team. Okay. So this should hit that, and that if I'm correct. Yes, it did. Okay, so that's fun. What are you doing? You're gonna try and hit... You get armor for hitting everyone. And you're gonna do the same. And I'm guessing... And you're doing the same. Okay. So... We can... do that, and they'll swap places, and then you die. Let's see, can I get you? I cannot get you up to 10, sadly. Hello, you're longbow. Is anyone vulnerable? No, they're not. Oh, and, well, I messed that up. It doesn't matter. Well, it probably doesn't matter. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Poor Rolf Wick. Okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do that thing. You're gonna hit there to bludgeon. And you are also gonna bludgeon. Oh, so they're gonna hit from top to bottom. So if I have 18, that's it. Oh. Can I magically get 18? No, but I can get 17, which means I don't bludgeon and I only take 1 damage. Okay. So, sadist. This isn't gonna matter any. So let's ignore that for now. Sure, you play that. And you also get to play that. And then let's see, where do we want our sharpened steel at? We probably want it... because I want to keep them bleeding, and this is gonna... like, it's not gonna matter much here. Yeah, in case you missed it, some of these cards, like the reason I didn't play Saydes is because it's a talent connected to the mouse, so it wouldn't apply poison. Okay, so we have arterial rupture. So is there any way we can get more bleed on things? It doesn't look like it. We don't have any bleed cards. Oh, we do have you. Let's see, what are you gonna do? You're gonna shield up. That's gonna be annoying. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do the same with that thing. I don't like that either, but it is what it is. But I think that means I'm gonna hit here. I'm gonna let you card up, right? Yeah. Because this is gonna be a problem. The mouse is gonna take a lot of damage. You do get to play tenacity though. And then you get to rupture that. So now we're at a point where yeah, our mouse is not happy. But the mouse gets to play that now, and then gets to play that. See, what you're gonna strike everything. You're gonna defend, and you're gonna defend. So if we can get rid of you, that'd be sweet. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out. So we have a strike, right? No one here is actually. No one here is. Yep. So that guy's gonna die. I don't necessarily want you to do that. Is there any way I can stop that? No. So we're gonna solid footwork you. You get to hit that, and then you get to momentum as well. So we've gotten rid of 2 of them. I'm mainly worried about this amount of damage here. Because as you can see, they're mainly hitting the front line, which is why I'd like these people to be here. But we can worry about that later. Oh, look, you're gonna die. So no one is crippled. That doesn't necessarily matter. Let's see. This actually does more because you are. So I can do both of these, but because he's got charge, this is going to do more. So the question is, I want it on the back line. Because they have overwhelm on them, so they do even more damage. Okay. We also want a great sword. Do that as well. And we will do some damage. This is gonna hurt so much. And this is the problem with having a big deck. Sometimes you don't get the things you want. Ow. So that's gonna kill that. Let's see. That's gonna kill that. There's our other executes over here. That's gonna kill you. Means you get to sharpen to get some bleed. And then you get to move up here. Very exciting. That killed that. So it's our turn again. So now we have to work through this. But we do have Rupture. We do have Sharpened Steel, and we do have Tenacity, which does nothing. But we'll probably still want to play it, just for the sake of playing it. Oh, I can't play that, because it doesn't have enough will. Because we're on turn 17. Okay, so let's see. Best ordering here. Because now every poison is going to stack on this unit, right? So you can play that, that, and that. Yeah, get... Oh, right. Wait. What am I... I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What am I missing? I'm missing... Equal to 6... Oh! Wait. Right. It doesn't... Right. Because even if they're vulnerable, it doesn't go above, so it doesn't actually do any damage. This should do damage, though, right? No, it didn't. Well, that's annoying. It's equal to 6. Right, and you're vulnerable, and it's 5, so... Yeah. Well... Luckily for us, we got... Oh, and... Oof, and he bolstered up again. Okay, so, first of all... Marked. Doesn't do much, but here we are. You are gonna hit Yansworth, so congrats. You get to play that. You also get to play that. And you get to play that. But it doesn't do anything. You do, however, also get to play this, and this should do something. Yep. And then you get to play the longbow. And this should do 20... No, it should do 25 damage. Yep. Math! Okay, so luckily, we have a decent amount of poison, so now we should be fine-ish, but it's gonna... Oh, it didn't actually bolster that much, so that's nice. Double team isn't gonna do much here, because you're on your own. What are you doing? You're just bolstering. Okay, that means you get to play something. This doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. But we're getting more poison. That's actually the only way to do things now. Like, we are hitting it. Like, if we... It's just that it's literally only poison. Okay. So who are you damaging? You're damaging that person. Okay. Hello. You guys swap. Right. You don't have any will, so you can't play that anymore. Can anyone do more than 12 damage here? No, not at the moment. So you get to do that, and then you get to play that. Okay, we're up to 30 poison. It's gonna take a while. But... And the reason it's taking a while as well is... Ow. Is, because poison hits armor first. Hello, you're dual wielding. The reason I'm not playing the momentum here is because I want to get as many poison stacks as possible up. So I want to play as many cards as possible. Okay, so it's at 35. It should... Things should die now. There we go. Basically, we took a decent amount of damage there. Yes, please. Equipment. Do you... What do you have? You have medium armor. Okay. So that means we... No. Apparently you had heavy armor. Okay, what do you have? Yep. Oh, wait. Nope. I fucked that up. Wait, where's my extra... That's superior medium armor. That's heavy armor. That's medium armor. That's superior. That's heavy armor. Okay, so superior medium armor goes there. Then... That's how it's supposed to be. Good. Whew. This is a long run. Right. Level up a character or more money or heal everyone. More money. Combat, combat, combat. Here we go. Shit, what are you guys? Clipper agility. At combat start, this character gains 50 armor but loses 10 armor at the start of every turn. Every time this character moves, they gain... Right, we don't want to move these guys around, and these guys jump around and are really annoying. Let's start with you playing tight formation. Because they're gonna... Right, oh fuck. Gain 1 Venom moves swaps to other ranks. Venom, whenever this character attacks, they apply 1 poison. Yep. Okay, so we have a greatsword. We do want to use that. So get rid of that. Then play tension. And then we greatsword. Okay, and they moved around, and they got Venom and health, and now they're all on the same floor. Who likes that? No one. What are you gonna do? You're gonna attack. You're gonna move. You're gonna... Oh, you're gonna attack and gain prep? Fuck. Or retaliation, rather. Okay, so you're hitting these two. You're doing 24. Yep. And you get to play that. Just for the sake of giving these guys some extra armor. Because remember, the nice thing about poison is that it hits armor first, so you might be able to stay alive. Unless that happens, that's a bit of a problem. Because now they're going to take 4 and then they're going to take 5. Okay, we need a way to get more charge. Right, so first of all, you get to do this. Then... No. Oh, shit, I shouldn't have done that. Because, yeah, that gives them more armor. That was stupid. Okay, let's see. You answer. Okay, very good. That thing's half dead. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Oh, no. Shit. This kills Yansworth. people dying is real bad, because you lose them. You literally lose them. And also, Yansworth is essentially what we're using to do damage. So that's not good. All of these now have retaliate, which means things are gonna hit us and it's gonna hurt. You're hitting the back line. You're also hitting the back line with poison. So you need to play that. Oh shit! Can you play all of that? Yeah, you can. Right. No, I can't. Hang on. Shit. No, you all have retaliate, so it doesn't matter. Fuck. Okay. Oh, but I do a shit ton of damage to you, though. So that's nice. Oh, right. Right. Retaliate. I can't hit with you. I'm dumb. Wait, can I do this? Yes, hang on. Yes, I can. I can do this. You have 8. You have 8. Who do I kill? It doesn't matter. You both die. We did it! He didn't die. He's just really, really hurt. It's time to coordinate. Okay, so let's see. I want all of these. This gives us... Yeah, so literally everyone leveled up. Whenever this character forcefully moves an armory, apply Overwhelm. Born Leader, once per turn. If your hand size reaches 0, draw 1 card for every ally on this character's rank with stamina remaining. Steadfast. Steadfast is real good. But so is this, because I want to draw more cards. When this character when this character receives damage, the attacker gains 1 poison. Maneuver, whenever this character moves or swaps position, both characters gain 15. When this character kills an enemy, so it's this, you're not going to kill very... Oh. Oh, wait. Maybe I do want you to kill things. Yeah. Let's see how that works. Yeah, you also get to be unholy now. Congrats. Gain anticipation and feint for 1 turn the first time character's rank gains +1 range. Gain 5 retaliate. If this breaks the target's armor, refund card. Let's try that. I have no idea what refund card actually means, but this, at least these actually work together. Like, They're not going to come up at the same time, but they work together in theory. Sure. I have too many cards. We're gonna go Stroke of Genius. Brave Beaver approaches you draped in vibrant festive garments. His face is alight with a gleeful expression. Welcome, friends. Let I, Bereaver the Illustrious, illuminate your soul. On this blessed night, I will offer you an opportunity to heal your past, to remedy your regrets. But I must warn you, should you falter, you will lose part of yourself forever. Yes, I will reroll a talent card. I will reroll Tenacity, I think. No, wait, hang on. Thinking has to occur here. So this is the hair. Yeah, so I will reroll this talent. Yes. Okay, what do we have here? Shortcut the streets. Yeah, I'll try that. Whoa! Okay, for once, I don't actually think we're buying another character. I think we're actually going to the monastery to heal up. Oh, can I do that several times? No. I could get my... Like, I like having a position I can move people around in. That was... very unexpected, to be honest. Whew. Okay, well, shit. Ah, you were all wolves, so this isn't gonna matter much, I don't think. Okay, so... I need to make sure that everyone here has stamina remaining, because I draw a card for each character that does. So that means we can start by playing this. You're gonna cleave, and you're gonna do 15 damage to everyone. You're gonna cleave and deal 15 damage to everyone. You are gonna... You're gonna hit that. So you're gonna take 50 damage. That's a bit much. I would prefer if you didn't do that. Oh, I should also murder you in the back, actually. Wait, hang on. Does this stack? No, once per turn. Boo! Right, what's your... Wait, this is magnificent. Right, so bleed is vulnerable while they have a shit ton of stuff. Okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Here we go. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. This guy's gonna jump back and forth and give everyone... It's gonna be real annoying. Let's see. Right, you're gonna hit... You're gonna deal that 20 damage here. And you... What are you doing? Yeah, like you really want this guy to get murdered. So, everyone gets that. We're gonna keep working here, I think. You. Right, now I have to remember, I can't move this around, but if I move you around, I can do that. This would make this vulnerable, which is not necessarily bad. Right, I also need to... Oh, he's almost dead! Damn it. And now you're gonna hit that for 15. That's less horrible, though. Ow. At least they are taking some poison damage. Okay, let's see here. What are you doing? You're hitting here for 15. This I'm gonna draw, so what do I want to draw right now? Let's see. So we need to kill that regardless. How do we best do that? I think we do it with execute, actually. Because, well, no one is bleeding at the moment, right? No, so this doesn't actually do anything. Oh, wait, I can make people bleed. I can only make you... Can I make you bleed? Yeah, no. So I have to make you bleed then. Okay, fair enough. So that's gone. That means... right. Longbow. You're a longbow person. Take that. Very nice. And then I think it's you that has to do that. Because now I can play this. Oh. I should have checked the thing. I want to get rid of these guys because they hit more pieces. Basically eliminate the ones I can eliminate as quickly as possible. Okay, let's see here. What do we have? We have SOC and we have that. Do we have any way we can get this going? No, we do not. So what are you doing? Wait, hang on. What are you doing? Choose his opponent with most armor and mirrors their armor. Okay. That's not necessarily horrible. Battle cry. Swaps to adjacent. Rank. All stacks of cripple, bleed, and poison are halved. That's annoying. And you do a savage cleave. Targets opponent's front rank or rear rank if front is weak. Deals 12 damage. Applies 1 bleed. Okay. Oh, I should remember to try and murder things with this. If I can. Well, this one's easy enough. This one's also easy enough, I think. Right, I have to play this to draw more cards. Who can play that? I can. Or I can. The hair can. Right. Oh, I should have done it here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. Nice. Wait, you're gonna... Right, you're gonna steal most armor. I think it's still important to get armor up on these guys, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Wait, hang on. I can apply bleed to you right now. That's probably useful. Unless... Okay, so 35, you're going to take 8, so you're going to take 12. You're not going to be moved. So you're taking 12 plus 12. You're taking 16. No, that's 28. That's not enough. So we're going to do that instead. Yeah, this should be the final boss. This is the Warden. I've beaten this guy once before, but I had a much better team than this. Ow. Okay, let's see what we got. Right, so let's see if I can hit this first. This should now break that. Let's see how this works. Okay, we got the stamina back. So, I'll be honest, not amazing. Yeah. Oh wait. Right. This is what we need to do. You need to go here so that I can do that. Let's see. Outnumbered. If opponent has no ally in rank. Yep. Okay, I have to do some math. Well, not math, but oh, it's just random. Well, that's great, to be honest. I'd hoped it'd be something else. That wasn't as smart as I wanted it to be. Okay, I think we're still kind of okay-ish here. Oh, you got so much armor out of that. Wait, what are you doing? Deals damage equal to current armor. If this character has no armor, ally party takes... Okay, that's gonna... Ow! Can I move you? No, I cannot. Okay, this is this is real bad. So we need to get rid of all of these cards now. Let's see, who are you're also stealing damage, and you're okay. You're attacking him, so that's gonna hurt. This doesn't matter. The reason I'm not using my main plague guy is because he is he might get something good, and I want to make sure that actually... Oh, right, you can't go... Have they fixed this? No, they have not. So once you click it with a certain character, you can't go back and change it, which is very annoying, but there you go. There we go, okay. Does this change anything for us? No. Who do I... Okay, so... That guy's gonna die. Do we have any bleed yet? I think we do. So we might want to use that then. So we'll grab that. Because we do have bleed here. Let's see, what's best? Do I want bleed on both? Because you're not gonna get any here. Okay, so I think a lot of these are gonna get wiped out now. Yep. Well, it's okay, it's just that guy. We might still have a shot, except for the fact that literally the whole game plan just kind of went kaput. So who are you? Okay, you're hitting for 20 here. So let's just solid footwork you. So this should do like 15 times 11. No, 15, 5, but it's doing 6 times 11. So that thing's almost dead, but... Okay, what are you doing? You're doing 20 in the back, and you are hitting... You're doing 20 and hitting here, okay. So, first of all, you... double team. Then you tight formation. Then it's not going to be enough, but I think we have a shot here. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's do it this way. Discard that, because that character is dead, so that doesn't do anything for us. Right, and now he's going to take... Yeah, now this guy dies. So you're gonna hit Cartwright. No one here is vulnerable, but I can make someone vulnerable, right? Yeah, I can. Let's see, how much is it? Oh, it's over 60, so that doesn't work, but it works here. So you do that, you become vulnerable. You do that, you take a decent chunk of damage. Let's see. Right. You're gonna hit there. So. Oh. So now you're gonna hit here instead, because this guy has more damage. So, this poison is going up very slowly. Ow. Ow. The thing that means they also do a lot more damage is because they have charge, and I keep forgetting about charge. Okay. Right. What are you gonna do? You're gonna deal 20 and move to adjacent rank. Okay. Who do I think I have to try and murder you, don't I? Alright, has to be you. I keep doing these in the wrong order. It doesn't break. It's not gonna break armor. Oh wait, actually, maybe. Right. This actually does 36. It does more than that. Oh, but you can't attack with it. Damn it. Because he already used that. Okay. Oh, shit. We did it. I mean, it's still gonna hurt, but we're actually gonna heal up some damage now. The warden is having some issues, which is nice. Oh, no, don't you dare be on the same fucking... Oh, this is a lot worse. I need them to be on different places. What are you gonna do? You're gonna do 16 to Cartwright, and you're gonna do 15 here. So Cartwright needs to get some guard. Then we need to get some bleed up in here. Let's see. I think you should second wind. Yes. That's good. I think we're better off getting rid of the warden first, because the warden has spookier shit. What happens if I don't think this does anything for us. No. Alright, they still have charge. This is real bad. This doesn't do anything. things. Okay, so the warden's dead next turn. We have one mouse left. Wait, no, this doesn't matter, because before you do that, you're going to take poison. You are going to... well, this is going to be garbage. But that happens. When this happens, then I can't do that, which is fine. Well, it's not fine, actually. Okay, so, slightly tricky. What are you planning to do? You're planning to... Okay. Second wind. I'm not dual wielding, unfortunately. But I can still do that. Yeah, take that. And then you take that. And then you go over there for whatever reason. And then you don't do anything. Okay. And then we tension. That. What are you doing? You're dealing 20 damage. I have a sneaking suspicion that this might be the end. I don't want to seem pessimistic. But I can't play this. It wouldn't matter anyways. Very sad. It was I don't know. Like, I don't know how close it actually was. I feel like two things. I think I should have looked more at charge than I did. And shortcut isn't a good idea. Like, it's good to level up. Because you get more things. The bad thing is that as you get more cards, you need to have more card draw. And I didn't have much card draw until I leveled up, right? And got that really cool ability that lets me draw more cards. I think if I'd been able to protect... Was it Cartwright? If I'd been able to protect the beaver, then we probably would have been fine. Yeah, like, if the warden hadn't just murdered our, like, one good character that we based everything around, we would have won that. But they did. So, you know, that's the thing that happens. So we're going to return to main menu. And we get to go to unlocks. Because I'll play this on my own for a bit. So I've already unlocked all of this. Here I haven't unlocked as much, but I have unlocked Unholy, which I'm not sure like did that much for us, because I don't think anyone attacked that person with bleed, because I think it's really hard to force my opponent to do things a certain way, which makes that slightly worse. But yeah, that's a full run of Banners of Ruin now in early access.